Hey guys, thought I'd just do a quick demo today on painting, how I paint my lures. I've got a trout here. I've already put a white base coat over it just before I did the camera a little while ago, probably 15 minutes ago I guess. And I just thought I'd show you basically what I do for all my colours and stuff, how I shoot my colours. I use a touch-up gun mostly for my bigger lures. This is just I think they call it a high sparkle or an effects gold that I'm about to spray. If I can get my gun off without making a mess. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to spray this one brown trout pattern. As you can see, I've just shot some gold on there, left the belly a little bit wider. A lot of brown trout have that slightly lighter belly on them. Not always, but slightly. And then I go to my next colour. You want to get a bit of a fade happening on these between the colours. So I will just give this a really good shake because it's a high metallic as well. I use a lot of metallics. I just think they look sexier, for lack of a better word. Okay. So this one here is, I think it's they call it copper. Made that look much harder than it needed to be. But anyway, I'll just change out that colour. It's going to be a little bit of mucking around while I go between colours, that sort of thing, unfortunately. Sorry guys. But that's making lures, spraying lures. It's not always quick, but it is what it is. Okay. And then this one here, this is a custom colour that I've made. It's a gold and black, so I'm just going to do a little bit along the back of this, and I could do this with the airbrush, but my gun's already dirty, so I may as well use it. So that doesn't really do much. It just gives the back a little bit darker, just a smidge, and I'll darken that up a bit more later on too. But it is starting to get the colorations of a metallic trout. Waste not, want not. You'll find that a lot of your paints, depending what you've put them in, but a lot of these plastic containers, I use hair dye bottles from when my wife dyes her hair. I don't have any hair to dye, obviously, so that's why I don't have to worry about that. Just give this gun a little bit more of a clean out. Side for the moment. Okay. So then let's move on to our airbrush. This here, I've got to let it just dry for a minute. It's probably just a touch tacky. It's not too bad, but I'll just let that dry for a minute. And then I'm just going to shoot a yellow pearl scale over it. And it just gives it that little bit of definition. So it's got that little bit of scale pattern through it. I don't do heaps of scale pattern on this one. The one that I did the other day, it was something a little bit different. It was, yeah, I didn't actually spray the scale pattern. It was built into the body, which was a lot of mucking around, but the effect I think was amazing. I loved it. So I'll probably do a few more like that in the future. So I just drape it over. You can barely see it, but it is in there. There's a scale pattern over that, but it's very, very faint, which is what I wanted. I didn't want a really in-your-face scale pattern on this one. I'm going to knock this lure over, I can see. It's just got a very, very faint scale pattern all down the sides of it. Might just do a little bit more on the head. That's all I wanted. So I don't know if you can see the scale pattern in it or not. It might show up on the camera there, but maybe not either. Okay, so that was just the little bit of scale I wanted over the top of it. Just gives it something, a bit more texture to look at. The next thing I'm going to be doing is, well, trying to get some thinners because I'm out of thinners. Sorry about that. I'm almost out of thinners anyway. I've got to sell some lures so I can afford to buy some more. Okay. From there we're going to go to a black. And this is the thing that takes all the time when making these lures is dots, especially trout. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dots. Touch too low on the pressure. So with trout, they've got a really random pattern. But sometimes when you're trying to do random, it comes into a pattern. So you can kind of see where I'm going with this. Do a few big dots, a few small dots. Keep going down the other side. My hand's not really steady, so some of them are a bit liney. Hey guys, sorry the video cut out. I've just finished doing all the dots and everything on him. I did a little bit of black fading along the back, so I've just faded in the colours of the black into it. Just highlights the dots a little bit on the back, makes it a little bit darker, a little bit of a transition. I've just got some orange in my gun now, in my airbrush. Just going to do a few orange dots. A lot of brown trout have the orange dots along them as well, so I'm just going to do a few of those, not many. So as you can see, those orange dots just really stand out. Maybe not in this light, but if you get them in good light, yes, they do stand out a lot. I might just do this side quickly as well. while I've got that bit of orange in the gun, I'm just going to do a little bit under the chin. And a little bit around the bum. Just a little bit there and there. That's basically it for this. I might go in with a bit of fine white and just do a few little white dots in it, but that's pretty good. And yeah, so all I've got to do then is sign it and clear coat it, and I won't bore you with that. Thanks for watching. I might just try and do a few more of these little tutorials, or just demonstrations, more than a tutorial, over the next little while, just to show you what goes into making these lures. There is a lot involved. They're very time consuming, as you saw in the last video, the carving and then doing all the dots on these things. They're all hand done with the airbrush, and they are time consuming. The video cut out before, so yeah, it's a bit hard to show you exactly how long it took, but it's about 45 minutes in each one. So anyway, I'll leave you go. Thanks guys, tune in for the next videos. See ya. Hey guys, so after I finished up that video, I got it back on the airbrush, decided to put a few more dots on it, so I end up going with a few more white dots. Just gives it a little bit more detail, makes it look a bit better. Alright guys, thanks for watching, see ya.